Are you ready?
Alright peeps, so we're trying something different today. We are going to be recording a video, but not showing my face. And why you're asking this is because right now, I am playing NBA 2K with my friends. And I'm trying to continue the upload streak. But I had to work today, so I did not have time to record the video throughout the day. And it's 2K day, so that's the example why. But let's go ahead and talk about today's video. With everything that's been happening in the NBA, today, the rumor is that Kawhi Leonard and Kevin Durant want to team up. I've heard that Jimmy Butler and Kawhi want to team up. So there's a whole lot of things going out there of teaming up. So where does this leave the Detroit Pistons? Now, Pat Beverly just came out and said he wants a large sum of money to the extent where the Detroit Pistons will not have enough to sign him. So two guys that are still very high on my list who have been on here since day one are Ricky Rubio and Isaiah Thomas. Now, I think that the Pistons have covered their wing position through drafting Sekou and trading for Tony Snell. I think whether it's going to be good or not, those two are going to be the starting and backup small forwards for the Detroit Pistons this year. So I think that they went ahead and drafted and traded for what they needed. Now, the position that we don't have is point guard. I don't know if Seth Curry is going to come to the Detroit Pistons or not. I think that he is good enough to go somewhere like Boston, like a team that's going to be competitive, like Milwaukee, and be a really solid piece for him. Now, don't get me wrong, I'd love to have Seth Curry, but I just don't know if he's going to come here. And it's the same with any of these free agents because they can go other places. But the Pistons have done enough to free up a little bit more money to offer them. Now, not necessarily the Pistons aren't going to just spend the money and just throw it at them and rub it in their face like, hey, we got this money for you. No. I would rather they get the right guy at the right time than just waste all their money on stupid people. But with that being said, I think Ricky Rubio is a very solid option. I think Isaiah Thomas is a very solid option. I like Boban Bogdanovic. I think he's a very solid guy for us. He is a small forward, but I think at this point in time, the Pistons need to be focusing on point guard. And I think a lot of this is going to be affected by how well we do in the Summer League. The only problem with it is that the Summer League is going on at the exact same time free agency is going on. So you can't really evaluate the young talent, see how much they've improved while you're going after players. So I think it's only in the Pistons fashion that we go out and we sign a decent point guard, or I should say at least a veteran point guard, and have someone like either Shavit Mihailuk, Bruce Brown, Kyrie Thomas ball out in the Summer League. And since we paid money on this point guard, we won't see them. Now, don't know if that will be the case or not under Dwayne Casey, but it has been over the years. Hopefully that will change. But I personally love the gamble on Isaiah Thomas. I love the gamble on Derrick Rose. I'd love to have him give me some D-Rose and the Pistons red, white, and blue. But Ricky Rubio wouldn't be a bad option. I don't think out of those three guys at point guard, either Ricky Rubio, Isaiah Thomas, or D-Rose, you can really go wrong. Because D-Rose and Isaiah Thomas have something to prove. That they're trying to get back to their old selves in the league and find a home. That's the key word, home. Isaiah Thomas was at one point in time one of the best scorers in the league, maybe outside James Harden. He averaged 30 points. Only problem is with him is how bad is that hip? He hasn't recovered for it. I don't know. But we could give him an opportunity to be the sixth man, score some buckets off the bench, and be effective that way. But I think between Isaiah Thomas, D-Rose, and Ricky Rubio, those would be the 3 point guards that the Pistons really need to strongly consider. I've heard some rumors that Darren Collinson might be retiring, so I don't know what's up with that one. But leave in the comments down below, okay? With everything that the Pistons have done so far and have proved their roster, what do you want to see the Pistons do? What's the guy? Realistically, I would have loved to have me some Patrick Beverley, but unfortunately he wants way too much money, and it's just, we don't have enough to offer him. So what do you guys want to see the Pistons do? Leave it down in the comments down below. Instagram, Twitter, and the description with all DSA members, so be sure to check all those guys out. And I'm going to try to go live tomorrow, but I don't know what I got planned for tomorrow, so we will see. If not, Upload Streak continues, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.